Well, I had a lot of fun with this project. As a lot of people know, Impactor is my favourite transformer. So I went about making a custom. At that point, the transformer Impactors you could get were pretty limited. Special figures, like one-off, limited availability. I missed out on most of them where I haven't been collecting. So Impactor for me is always a Marvel G1 from Furman comics. Character he created. Wrecker, where Wreckers all began. I love the fact that he sacrificed himself to save Emerald Zaron from assassination, and then came back as a zombie and got to save Cybertron. Sacrificed him a second time. What an awesome bot. And what a missed opportunity for a Transformer toy back in the day. But to my understanding, it was the purple. Hasbro wouldn't make a toy because that was associated with Decepticons. That wasn't going to stop me. I always wanted an Impactor toy from when I was a kid, so I looked at what had been done and what had been made into Impactors. I thought I'd try something a bit different, and so I picked up a cheap KO of Ironhide MP, because if you think about it, he's already got the mohawk, just a bit more work on that. The shape of the face is right. Resculpt that chest a little bit, a bit of repainting, give him a kick-ass harpoon, and you're there. Unfortunately, I fell in love with this MP KO knockoff, and it took me quite a while to actually modify him, start changing him. I did quite like him. I thought I could always pick another one up, but we'll get around to that later. So here we go. Made a new chest plate. Used his cannons, come up with a shoulder cannon. I actually put it on his shoulder rather than next to his neck, so it increased the articulation value, the movement range. Once again, plastic tub lid from work, a bit of bending and sculpting. Saved the harpoon as well. And this is when I invested in better paint as well. So moved on to Tamiya acrylic, really good for modelling painting. Still had to practice using it, it wasn't the best results, but it definitely got better than my previous customs. Here is a few of the other bots I've bought recently at the time. This is going way back, quite a few years now. I mean, later on the War for Cybertron pack came out, so I took this and I cleaned it up and restored it back to an Ironhide. And there sits my MPs. Saved me able to buy another KO Masterpiece Ironhide. But for a long time this was my Impactor. And here he is, finished. I was pretty chuffed with him. He had a bit of a big chest, but then so did Ironhide, so I was working over that. I didn't want to go too mad on messing around with sculpts. I wanted it to transform into some sort of thing, but I never got around to transforming it. As you can see, I extended his mohawk a bit more to simulate the comic, paint his eyes in red. Try and match his G1 comic colours best I could, or best as how I liked them, because as you know from the artist to artist they did change dramatically, different in colours and the way they're all depicted. These backgrounds here are courtesy of Optimus Time Lord. He did some great cleanups on some G1 cartoon shots. And what he did is he'd remove the characters from backgrounds, clean them up and paint in his ideal colours to match. and he'd make them all available to us on TFW 2005 for prints off backgrounds and posters. Awesome bloke. In the base of many of my photographs for years. You can also access them and go put some off yourself if you like. Oh, sorry, my throat's a bit croaky. Starting to lose my voice a bit. It's just been my last video for tonight. Just looking back at it and reminiscing. I've now got the IDW Impactor by OMC as well. Still, War for Cyber Patrol was okay. Oh, sorry, Roxy. But the cat now. Fires a good little battle with him and Shockwave here to show sort of size comparison. And of course, he's going to kick Shockwave's ass because he's Impactor and he rules. Shockwave was a present for my wife, my birthday. Yeah, it was a good fun project. I really enjoyed it. Finally, after years and years, I did make an Impactor. Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I'll leave a link in the description to this thread in the description. Catch you another time. Thanks for watching. Oh, one more thing. Wreck and Roll. You can see him with the Emirates arrow I made earlier. Sandstorm, Springer, Whirl, Roadbuster, Top Spin and Twin Twist. He's a big old boy. Wreck and Roll! Catch you later, guys. Take care.